Shorty got that body out of the eye. No ties, side up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa!
Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Take a look at the Warriors. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Back to Mobley. Over Payton. Offensive rebound. An offense here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Over to the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. And to Kumbo. Isaac a screen. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Isaac throws it down.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now here is Holiday to the paint. Here's Whitehead. Here's Isaac. The kick out to Holiday. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Williams. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Knocked loose. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Tries again. Pass to Mobley. Murray outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Mobley wide open. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Thunder trailing by 6. Deep 2 from Murray. Goes back up. And Williams with the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That contact's just really no problem, to be honest. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Here's Doncic. Williams, that's good.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team
Thunder trailing by 7.
Substitution on the board.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Golden State. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Here's Collier. A shake. Right wing. Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Murray, good.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Pass to Miller.
Charging foul called. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Collier. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Wood. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Inside. The kick out to right. Pass to Wagner.
Oklahoma City foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Warriors. Wagner.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. For three, Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been
15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They grab their own miss. Another shot. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Miller. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Miller's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Wagner. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Miller, no luck. Thunder trailing by 9. Murray right side. It's hauled in by Wood.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Warriors, 16.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got 6 points.
And Murray just creating openings, does such a good job with the ball in hand.
Snatched up. And Isaac stays with it. And the Warriors lead by 11.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the inbound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Murray, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mobley outside.
Under 5. Kevin Mobley. First personal foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Williams. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Whitehead. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Mobley. Out to Doncic. Isaac with the steal. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's the 3. Whitehead's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Carter. Low block shot on the way. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
The Warriors have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wide open look here for Murray. From the top of the key, he buries it. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Mobley with the block. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And he lays that one in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to... Oh, what a move! Giannis!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Warriors have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Drew.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Warriors leading by 8. Wagner outside. Wide open. And he gets it to go. Wagner's got 6. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out to Doncic. And they get it. Here's Mobley. Giannis grabs the miss.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And it's in there. He's got 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down low, here's Mobley. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Golden State.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year. 78%, so not too bad.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 11.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Both free throws good for Miller.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Murray. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's a minute 40 left in the third. On the wing, Holiday. No good. Shot missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. To the inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Left side, Miller. To the middle. Hayes with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Here's Carter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Isaac with some nice D. Here's Yachts. Can't hit from in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Beasley. And stolen by Miller. Timeout called the Warriors. And stolen by Murray. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors ahead leading by 3. Live from Chase Center.
59.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley. First one falls for him.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip. He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Here's Collier. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And Williams with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game. Here's Mobley. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And Giannis throws it down.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
There's Giannis with the slam.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Collier. And the rejection by Giannis. Warriors leading by 3. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Poole, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Mobley, and it's Hayes in the corner. Beasley with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The 3 from Poole. Mobley with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow. Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Here's Collier. The teardrop falls in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and allowed way too many second chance points.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Back to Howard. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Mobley is screened. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The second one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 6-point ball game. 1:29 left in the fourth. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Get the tip. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got 26 points.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Spins. Down low. Mobley misses. Here's Miller. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Howard. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Miller. There's the drive.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. To the right side. Howard wide open. Whitehead with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Whitehead. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Time called here of the Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Inside. Second chance shot. And that one's good.